Welcome back. And we're kind of joined this morning. Chad from Sears. Good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good. Always good to see you.
All right.
Get Sears right here, just below Rayleigh's.
Right behind Jackson Tire.
Jackson Tire, right? And got some spring sales going on.
We do have some spring sales this weekend. America's Greatest Yard Sale. It's a Sears yard sale nationwide. Pushing our tractors. Craftsman Pro, best tractors in the world. Pushing them again this year. People forget I'm down there. But after they get something somewhere else and they have a bad problem with it, they remember me.
Right, right. I know when I we didn't really do a kitchen remodel, but I went and at least did new appliances and was very satisfied with the products that you had there.
Oh, we're glad. Hopefully it's been in the last 6 years. I've had the Sears store 6 years this week.
Yep, it was actually about, I'd say, 3 years ago.
All right.
Yeah. Home appliances, tools, electronics. Tell us what you have.
Mattresses, tractors, and everything that Sears carries, I can have shipped to you in most cases for free. So
Right.
clothes, shoes, baby items, lots of wedding stuff.
Really, yeah. So you've got everything that Sears carries then.
Available to me online anyways.
And the drive, the cost of gas. I mean, there's so many reasons to, aside from shopping locally.
Plenty of reasons to stay away from Sacramento.
Yeah, right. So we can do all of that shopping here. The tool selection, Craftsman, known for their tools.
Some of the best tools in the world, in the United States anyway, since they're only in the U.S. But great tools, lifetime warranty. If it's a broken wrench, socket, bring it in. I'll fix it.
Right.
I'll give you a new one.
Right. I have a cordless Craftsman drill that looks like it's an antique, but it still works so well. I still use it.
Yep, that's the cordless things. The only ones that only have like a year or two warranty, but they last forever. So there's no reason to even worry about them usually.
Right. Okay.
Kenmore appliances. They're the only appliance in every 2 homes in America. So there's one in every other house.
Right. I believe
Sears.
we did you had to go with the Kenmore stove, but I went with the Samsung on the dishwasher and the refrigerator.
Every appliance manufacturer has a place that they specialize, and it'll try to get you the best, hopefully, for what you need and what you want in your house.
Right.
And I'll let you know what my insight is on each of them. Some manufacturers, some products are better than others.
Right. And that's always good to have that honest approach with your customers, and I believe that's what you did with us.
A small community, it doesn't do me any good to lead you astray, because in a year I want you coming back and say, hey, I love my products, not in a year coming back and saying, I don't want to do any business here. So we try to keep you happy. Sears has a unique policy at 30 days. If you don't like it, we get you something else.
Wow.
It's a plain deal. If you get a dishwasher, you don't like it, tell me in 30 days. Right. You'll know.
Right.
If you get a fridge, you don't like it, 30 days. No questions, no hassle, no nothing. Just get you something else.
Great. Open how many days a week?
Open 7 days a week. Only closed for Christmas and Easter.
Okay. Besides that, they're there selling to Sears.
Yep, I'm the owner, so I'm usually the one answering the phone. I'm always there. The buck stops with me. I do my best to please 100% of the people.
Right.
I find 95% is usually where I'm at, but I try for 100%.
You know what? If you're at 95, you're doing a fine job.
Yep.
And again, you mentioned you are the owner, so unlike going to the Sacramento location where you're going to talk to somebody that they just hired.
Yep.
That might know anything, you're speaking with the guy with his name on it.
I've been there 6 years. That's my life, so I've got to know the stuff. If you have a problem, you go to the mall store, you get an 800 number.
Right.
You get a guy in Chicago, Texas, someplace else that is going to try to help you as best he can, but he's just a $10 an hour employee in Chicago or Texas.
Right.
Here, you have a problem, you deal with me.
Right.
And I care because word of mouth travels in this county.
Right, and you're the owner of the business.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So, Sears takes and every year sponsors a Heroes at Home project. There's a mix of a couple different programs for veterans. One of them is building homes and stuff. Sears is one of the biggest ones of helping make and retrofit homes to do with veterans.
Okay.
We take those donations at the store. We show you the stuff. It's 100% tax write-off. We start that this week. It goes through July, so we ask people if they want to donate to the veterans. We do help make their houses more livable for them,
Right.
and then also for veterans' families at Christmas time.
Great. Speaking with Chad here, the owner of our local Sears store located right behind Jackson Tire. I guess it is your life. If you only take 2 days off a year, it is your life is to be there for the customer.
Yeah, well, we're under new management too. I am the owner. I've been there 6 years, but my daughter's taken over management.
Okay.
She's done a real good job. New paint scheme, everything's going on, so she's working it pretty good.
Right. And sometimes it's good to bring in the next generation of the family to kind of change the perspective a
she's
little bit.
She's 21, a little more hipper generation, I guess, than my
Right.
40-year-old generation.
I know that same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's give out the phone number to Sears here in Jackson.
223-1995.
Okay.
I'm there from 9 o'clock in the morning until 7 o'clock at night, Monday through Friday, 9 to 6 on Saturdays, and we're there 11 to 4 on Sundays.
Okay. And they, again, carry anything that Sears has to offer, you can get it right here in Jackson.
Yes.
And you said in most cases, delivery at no cost?
Delivery is at least at a reduced cost.
At a reduced cost. Okay.
Depends on the promotion and the product. Some of the stuff they just have to charge a little bit, especially if you're in like Arnold or Angel's Camp.
Right,
or
yeah.
Burlington, you know.
And maybe that's another question I can ask is how far do you cover as far as your delivery?
I actually have one of the biggest areas in Sears. I travel from Rancho Marietta to Arnold, all the way up through Dorrington and into Grizzly Flats.
Wow.
So I've got a rather large delivery area.
Well, good for you, Chad, and thanks for coming in. Don't forget Sears, your local Sears, right here in Jackson, behind Jackson Tire. One more time, your phone number.
223-1995.
Give them a call. They're open 7 days a week, folks. We're going to run to an ad break. We'll be right back after these messages. Thanks, Chad.
You're watching Amador County's local television network, TSPN.